This is it, LaRusso. You're going down!
We'll see about that, Johnny. Come on, why don't you strike first like you always do?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? But maybe I'm trying something different this time.
Wait, you can't do that. It's one of the rules in dojo. Strike first.
You know what, LaRusso? I think I might just stretch here for a bit before we get down. Ooh, that's good. Ooh.
Quit stalling, Johnny. What are you, chicken? Come here and strike me.
Now, LaRusso, it's important to warm up a bit before exercise. Yeah. Ooh.
God damn it, Johnny. Come here and strike me.
Just give me a minute here, LaRusso. All in due time. Ooh.
God damn it, Johnny.
Hey, LaRusso.
What?
Yes, yeah. Woo! Who's the champ? Who's the champ, baby?
Me! I'm the champ! Hey, guess what, LaRusso? I'm the best around. Nothing's gonna keep me down.
Hello nerds, or whatever the fuck you identify as. It's review time again, but before we go into the review, I want to remind you of the 3 rules I have here. Review first, review hard, no mercy. For developers who make shitty games. Now I might break all those rules myself every now and then, especially the first one, review first, cause it's not like I'm getting review copies yet. Guess I need a few more subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe, or I'll come there and sweep your fucking legs. But like I said, they're my rules, I can break them. Anyway, this time we got Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid Saga continues. Like the name, I have to say, little on the long side. But yeah, Cobra Kai game, and I just had to get it because I'm a huge fucking fan of the TV series or Netflix series, YouTube series, whatever it is, and Karate Kid movies. I fucking love those. John Grease is my favorite.
Sweep the leg.
Anyway, let's check out if this game is any good, cause great games belong to this dojo, but unfortunately, shitty games belong to this dojo too. So let's take a look if Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid Saga continues, is a karate champion, or am I gonna have to sweep some fucking legs?
Cobra Kai, Karate Kid Saga continues.
So let's start with the plot like I usually do. There isn't much. You can choose which faction you want to play as, Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do. Of course, cool kids play as Cobra Kai and nerds as Miyagi-Do. Both stories start the same way and pretty much both campaigns are the same too. A member of your dojo is lured into meeting, that is a trap. Who would have guessed? Some thugs in skeleton suits attack and, of course like in the TV series, both dojos are immediately blaming each other. But here's the thing, you will only find out the real ending if you play the game through with both dojos. All I can say is, I guess the real ending in a minute pretty much. It's just so predictable, but then again, who plays beat 'em up games for the story anyway?
Sensei Lawrence, it was a trap.
I knew it! It was that damn Miyagi-Do.
What? I haven't even told you what happened.
Quiet! What happened?
So I got this note from this girl and I thought I was gonna meet her, but instead there were these guys dressed as skeletons and then there were some random punks and they were all trying to beat the crap out of me.
I knew it! Damn you, Miyagi-Do!
I've not given you literally any evidence that it was Miyagi-Do.
Quiet! Damn you, LaRusso. Trying to divide our ranks by making my students not follow my blind hatred towards you.
Anyway, how did the meeting go with the girl? Did you get any? Huh? Like I said, it was a trap.
Quiet!
So you didn't get any pictures from her?
Dirty knockers, did ya?
No?
Damn you, Miyagi-Do!
Here we go.
Now, both dojos have 4 playable characters you can switch anytime during the battle. Cobra Kai has Johnny Lawrence, Hawk, Miguel, and Tori. Miyagi-Do has Daniel LaRusso, Sam, Robbie, and Dimitri. To my surprise, they even got some to do their own voices. William Zabka and Ralph Macchio, and I think a few of the kids, if not all. I can't really remember what they sounded like. Only person who I know for sure that they didn't get and who sticks out like a sore thumb because of the voice was, of course, my favorite character, John Kreese. Then again, the budget was apparently tight, so understandable. Just sucks, cause I really like his character.
Ask one more small request.
Make it fast.
Ask leave boy alone to train.
You're a pussy little bastard, ain't you? But I like that. I like that. Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that.
No, Sensei.
No mercy.
So, as this game is a beat 'em up, how is the action? Well, this game has its basic moves: punches and kicks, throws, parry, dodge, jump, ultimate move that clears the screen from weaker enemies, and special moves. No defense though. There are also a total of 4 dojo moves that are the same between the 4 dojo members, but then there are 4 personal special attacks too, so lots of variety. Also, you only have a couple moves open at start. You collect dojo tokens or points or whatever, and you use those at your dojo to buy new moves and upgrade them. Every move also has branching skill trees, so you can choose between 2 paths which suits your style best. I have to say I really like this cause this is a pretty lengthy game for a beat 'em up, and you get to upgrade stuff pretty fast, so it feels like you're gaining something new constantly.
So, what are we gonna learn today, Mr. Miyagi?
Today, we learn balance.
Oh, cool, balance. So how are we gonna learn balance?
You stand with one foot.
That's it. I thought we were gonna do something cool like, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme did in Kickboxer. He got drunk and then he was dancing with these hot chicks, and then he got into a fight, but it was balance training because he was really drunk.
You're not Van Damme. You stand with one foot.
Fine. It's lame, but whatever. How long do I need to do this? And where the hell is Mr. Miyagi? That's it. I'm done with this. What the fuck? What is this, Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, hey Daniel-san. I tried the Van Damme method for balance. Very good, very good. Oh, yes.
Oh, cool! Let me just get out of this suit and I'll join in. Where are the beers, Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, no, Daniel-san. You're too young. You go out and stand on other foot. I'll take care of the adult balance training here, okay?
What? Fine, I'll go. You blew it anyway. You forgot to fight drunk, so.
Thank you for reminding me, Daniel. Miyagi forget. How's that? Was that good?
Yeah, that's very good, Mr. Miyagi. You're really acing this balancing.
He's gonna train balance every day from now on. Oh.
Now you can earn those upgrade points by beating enemies or trying to get as high score as possible in levels. Score rises by doing challenges in levels like finishing certain amount of enemies with ground takedowns, or trying to have as many teammates alive by the end of the level as you can, or trying to get big combos. There are also some other challenges listed in your dojo that you can do in levels to earn more points, like defeat certain boss with certain character or move, or do certain environmental takedowns enough times. There's also a map here too that has many places that you have to go through. New ones open up as you beat previous spot. There are these smaller dots that are 10 to 15 minute long levels, and then there are the big dots, which are basically places from the series which are longer levels, 20 to 30 minutes maybe, and have bigger boss fights at the end with some characters from the show. And I mean any character. Yeah, not just karate people.
Ha! I beat that level with ease. Now it's time for the boss. Show yourself!
Oh, hello there. I've been expecting you.
Wait! Who are you? I don't actually remember you from the Cobra Kai series.
Oh, I was that guy who was mopping up the puke in that one scene. I have to say, I don't remember any random guy mopping up some puke. Oh yes, that scene got deleted. It's still on the deleted scenes of the DVD, you know, the extras. Maybe we take a look at the scene here, okay?
Kids from my dojo told me to get an apple. You sold me a lemon. Piece of shit won't even turn on.
First of all, it's a Dell.
Oh boy!
It's not broken.
That is a
Have
lot
you
of
tried
puke.
pressing the power button?
Yeah, of course, I'm not an idiot.
Have you seriously never...
Looks like
owned a
somebody's been
computer
eating too
before?
much candy.
Yeah, I'm not a nerd.
Nice.
Enemies offer quite a lot of variety in this game too, which is great again considering the length. You got regular punks, big fat guys who do belly attacks a lot, roller skating enemies, bikers, hippies, and a lot more, with everyone having their own moves and strengths and weaknesses. You'll be doing a lot of punching and kicking in this one to get through this game. Also, Cobra Kai has fire-based attacks that burn the enemies, damaging them, where Miyagi-Do has ice attacks that freeze or slow down enemies. Other differences are that Cobra Kai does more damage and is more into attacks, where Miyagi-Do has more health points and has stronger parry moves and better defense. This game isn't too hard either. I'd say that if you played Streets of Rage games on medium, you should be okay, and if things get a bit too tough, you can always replay older levels and gain points for upgrades. But now let's check out what sucked in this game.
First of all, the story. It's really not that much. It's quite generic and bland, but that's usually not the main point in beat 'em up games. But in this game, since they got, some of the original voice actors, I felt like they could have maybe tried a little better with the story, because now it feels like the original voice actors are just there so you can, advertise your game saying, hey, we got original voice actors. And that's pretty much it. You don't really utilize them the way you probably could have. Now it's just, yeah. And it really doesn't help that when you beat the game using one dojo, it says in the ending, to unlock the secret ending you gotta use the other dojo also. So I played a little bit using the Miyagi-Do, but then I was just like, fuck it, I'll watch the secret ending from YouTube, and I did, and guess what? It was fucking exactly what I fucking guessed in my head. I was like, damn! I mean, it was the most fucking obvious conclusion ever. I mean, it was just so... It was exactly what I was waiting for, so fuck it. Yeah, the story ain't much. Don't play this for the story. But, like I said, story ain't the main point in beat 'em up games. Secondly, the hit detection is a bit off here, which kinda sucks during the combat, especially if you're trying to do ground moves when someone's just laying there. I mean, your guy doesn't attack the guy on the ground the way you'd think he would, judging by the position where you stand, always, so
That's kind of annoying. Also, if there's, you know, pole or tree between you and the enemy, sometimes your hits or the enemy's hits might connect through that pole or tree, or sometimes, you know, not. It's a bit off, it's kind of annoying at times. It ain't the greatest, but I mean, I'd say it's manageable. It doesn't totally wreck this game, but it's still annoying at times, so. Thirdly, the special and dojo attacks, they work on everyone, so once you have all those open, it's pretty easy to go around and just spam those on everyone, because they also cool down pretty quickly. Also, you can't be hit while you're doing those, so towards the end, this game gets a little bit too easy, so this game could have really used a difficulty level setting, because it doesn't have one. And you have to beat this game twice, so second time, it could have really used the difficulty setting, you know. I could have played more with harder difficulty, but now since it was just so easy, I couldn't bother walking through that fucking campaign too, so I left it, and like I said, I checked the ending, secret ending from YouTube, and yeah, it really wasn't worth playing through second time in my opinion. I might go back to this maybe at some point and play more, but for now, no. Also, since the game is so long and after you get, you know, all those skills open, it gets a bit tiresome because you don't really have anything you kind of want to open up and shit like that, so it's fun at shorter bursts, and overall I think this game really could have used a shorter length, you know. It could have been cheaper. Now it's just, it feels like they kind of dragged it on a little too much, and yeah, like I said, beating it twice. Not cool. Now, real voice actors were kind of cool here, but other than that, you know, the sounds in this game, well, the music's just generic background rock music pretty much, so it ain't gonna blow your mind. It's nothing special, and also other sounds in this game, they don't really stick out in any way. Except John Kreese, cause that was a shitty voice actor who replaced him, so yeah, that's gonna stick out, but in a bad way. So this game's audio world won't blow your mind. And I do have to say, even though it's cool that they have the real actors here, or you know, some of the real actors, hearing Ralph Macchio say for the 50th time when he does this certain dojo move, wax on, wax off, gets a little tiresome, you know? Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off,
Wax on. Wax off. Wax on. Oh, wax off. Wax on. Wax off. Wax on. Did try. Wax on. Wax off. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off.
Now, to be totally honest, I was actually waiting for this game to be a total train wreck, you know, like Fast and Furious Crossroads. But I have to say I was positively surprised by this game. It was actually maybe even a bit above average, you know, or quite close to average, but around there, you know, on the top side of average. Let's say that. And for the most part, I actually had pretty fun times, you know, upgrading my guys. I really enjoyed that aspect in this game. I don't know, for the most part. Towards the end though, yeah, this game kind of loses a bit of its theme, and you know, the requirements to play this game twice for the real ending is definitely not worth it, because the campaign took, I don't know, there wasn't a clock, but I'd say around 10 hours maybe, so 10 hours twice is kind of pushing it with this game, so, you know, they should stick with maybe a little shorter campaign, like, I don't know, 5-6 hours. Then that, you know, 2 times speed in this game would have been more doable, let's just say that. I paid for this game 40 euros, which I consider a little too high. 30 euros? Well, if you're a huge fan of Cobra Kai and you really like beat 'em ups, and you play through most of the really good ones, then maybe 15-20 euros? Sure, then I'd go for it, you know, if any interest, you know, 15-20 euros, can't go wrong with that. It does offer, you know, 10 hours of gameplay for one playthrough, 20 if you want to play through both dojos. So, you know, it's not like there's not length for 20 euros or even 30 euros, but it could get tiresome, so, you know, at your own risk. Now, when it comes to giving this game a score, I was thinking 5 at times, but also at times I was thinking 7, you know, because it had its moments like the upgrading of characters, which I really enjoyed. So, I think I'm just gonna go for the middle and give this game a 6. Now, if you're a huge fan of Cobra Kai series and beat 'em up games, then I'd say this game might be just for you, but still, you know, that 40 euros is quite high, but still, I'd say, you know, for you, it could be okay buy, but I'd still recommend lower price, but I'd still say it's okay. But if you're not huge beat 'em up games fans, or maybe you just want to try a bit, you know, beat 'em up games, see if that's really for you, I'd really recommend, you know, try out like Streets of Rage 4. This is probably the best 2D beat 'em up this generation has to offer. Or might go Double Dragon 4, which is really underrated. I don't get why people don't talk about this. Or maybe River City Girls. This is actually pretty fucking awesome too. So, you know, all better choices when it comes to beat 'em up games, so give this one a try if you haven't, and maybe after that, if you really get into this, then at some point you might take a look at Cobra Kai. But like I said, if you played all these and you're a huge Cobra Kai fan, then why not? Anyway, this review was here, and you all know the ending here. Click like, click subscribe, click the bell, click the comments, click yourselves the fuck out of here, and click yourselves back when I upload more crap. And if you don't click yourselves back, then, well, I'm just gonna sweep your legs. But for now, it's goodbye. I don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna do the crane kick, so. Ah. God damn it. I'm okay. I'm okay. No more exercise for me.
Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Yeah, a little wax.